On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you how the best teams made it to the conference finals and how you can play like them in NBA 2K. And we also take a look at our conference finals simulation. So click on this button below to start the show.
Pop your toast and scream cheers.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to Golden State in Oakland.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it going. Not their best effort for sure, Clark.
No, I agree with you, and I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark, but it didn't happen.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Rondo in at the point. Ellis takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Ellis has got the first basket of the game for the Mavs.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13. And this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
Carl Landry out of Purdue, 6'9" power forward, gifted low post scorer and offensive rebounder, but his lack of reach does limit him defensively at times.
And Clark, for Landry, his relatively short-standing reach sometimes leaves him at a disadvantage defensively and on the boards. But
Let's go, you're up.
My time.
Dallas leading by 6. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Ellis. He feeds it to Parsons. Here's Nowitzki. It's good from about 19 feet. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
They've got themselves in front with some outside.
Clinic from that end of the floor, no question.
And Rain Man subbed in for Sacramento. And a bit of good news for this young man. He was offered another 10-day contract by the team as they want to get an extended look at him.
And, you know, just the fact that they want to see more of him really is a good indication that he's doing the right things. I think he's on the right track and trying to maintain his momentum.
Here's Collison, averaging 13 points a contest. Pass to Rain Man, takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Rondo against Collison. Here's Rain Man. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
What a beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Mavericks leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Baseline J on the way. Misses off the right iron.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
He kicks to Cousins. Collison, the pass to Rain Man. Bangs home the trifecta. Rain Man's got 5 now.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rondo kicks to Nowitzki. Fader on the way. That is good. Nowitzki's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Over in the corner, Landry. Outside Collison. There's the pass to Rainman. He tries for three. Another three for Sacramento. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Rondo. The Mavericks have made their only other free. Throw attempt today and an earlier trip to the line. No good on that one. Some changes for Sacramento. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Cousins. Evans comes in for Carl Landry. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Dallas, Stoudemire's checked in for Chandler. Harris comes in for Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki. And he can't hit the second. The Kings trail by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ring shot on the way, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game? How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
Harris dishes to Stoudemire. And it's Harris off the drive. Tries again, and Stoudemire lays it in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Miller. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Sacramento, Rain Man in at the 3. Evans is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ben McLemore, and it's Miller in at the 1. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thank you, Kevin. As everyone knows, Amari Stoudemire has had to battle back from his share of numerous injuries, and he switched to a vegan diet in order to help stay healthy. He said it was tough, and when asked which foods he missed the most, he said, "I love chicken and I love Chilean sea bass. I missed it, but I wanted to stay strong." Guys?
Interesting. Thanks, Doris. Rejected by Evans. Here's Stoudemire. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 12 points for Rain Man.
Mavs coach Rick Carlisle, with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
Back to Felton. He dishes it to Barea. To the inside. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they rolled them in that game, and it was mostly due to the big rebounding advantage they had.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
At the elbow, it's Harris. Down low to end the run. Parsons' shot is off. Steve just mentioned their rebounding edge in that last game, Clark, and it really was a big one.
Kevin, I mean, they were in complete control of the boards, and there's no question that was the overriding factor in the game.
Passes it to Raymond. The Kings need to get off a shot here. That one goes. Count. 6 points for Ben McLemore.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Ellis. The past few weeks, he's been a major contributor. You can see where he ranks. He's putting up about 20 points per game. 4 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. You know, with Dirk, he has the type of game where he might be able to play till he's 50. I mean, the way he shoots the ball and creates offense for his teammates, it wouldn't shock me if he was around Dallas for a few more years. This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chase down that pumpkin often.
J.J. Barea, quick scoring guard, great attacking off of pick and rolls. And for his size, I'll tell you what, he has an impressive ability to finish around the rim.
And for Barea, just 6 feet, a scrappy defender, Clark. He plays in close and he's a master drawing charges.
Yeah, you know, the league actually cracked down on him a little bit.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Landry's checked in, and both free throws good for Barea. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. The drive by Collison, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Darren Collison could be the fastest player in the NBA with the ball in his hands. West